So in this week's Sedra, all the Jews were asked to bring a contribution in order for them to build the Mishkan. So the Mishkan was kind of like a flat-pack temple which the Jews carried with them throughout the 40 years in the desert. You could possibly argue that this was actually the first time the Jewish people were actually giving to Hashem from all the other times that they had been receiving from Hashem. I mean, let's look back at Egypt. Hashem sent down all the plagues and then he took them out of Egypt and then he brought them through the wilderness. He gave them food, he gave them water. And this was the first time the Jews were actually giving back to God. I mean, did Hashem really need the Jewish people to contribute towards this Mishkan? He could have just gone like this and it would have come down. God can do anything. Did God really need us to help him and contribute towards this temple? Hashem gave the Jews that opportunity, not because Hashem needs it, because we need it. They should become better people by doing an act of giving. When I give, I'm becoming a better person. The late Chief Rabbi, Lord Sachs, gave a really beautiful, personal and sweet story about his father. He said when he was 6 years old, he looked at his parents and thought, they've given me the world, they've given me absolutely everything they can, and I've not been able to give them anything. So he went to the shops and bought a plastic trophy, which said on it, to the best father in the world. He bought it and took it home to his father. But what he said he would never forget was that his father took this trophy from him and put it next to his bed. And all the years that the late Lord Sachs lived at his father's home, his father had that trophy next to his bed. He said that act gave him dignity. And that act was the first act that he was able to do and to give to his father. So his father, by taking this and putting it next to his bed, gave him that feeling of being able to give. And he said he would never forget that whole process because that was his first time in his life that he was able to give to somebody that had given him the world before. Be great. Develop yourself to be a giver. Shabbat Shalom.